Hello everybody, Ravi here. In this video, I'm going to share with you one piece of advice that will help you build growth mindset, achieve your goals when it comes to your professional success and career growth. And this one became my life motto, and this helped me to feel and experience growth in life. This has been my guiding principle throughout my professional journey and has helped me to expand my mindset when it comes to my career development and professional success. Make sure you engage in something that pushes you out of your comfort zone as many times as possible and as often as possible. It is very important to push yourself out of your comfort zone on a regular basis. You must have heard about it several times. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to engage in activities that stress you out, but rather what it means is you should try new things and challenge yourself pretty frequently. What happens with that is when you do that, that can help you to grow and learn new things about yourself. It makes you more resilient, it makes you more adaptable, which is kind of very essential in today's ever changing world, right? You got to be resilient, you got to be adaptable. When you do the things that makes you uncomfortable, you're forcing yourself to grow, you're forcing yourself to learn new things, and you're forcing ultimately to know more about you and how you perform in different situations. This can be difficult to execute sometimes, but it is always worth in the end. Here is how I implemented it. And I tried to engage in several activities that pushed me a little bit out of my comfort zone early on in my career, and it gave me such an experience of growth. Practicing public speaking is one of them, and signing up for complex projects and assignments at work, and trying to build and expand ideas, and trying to build a business out of an idea. There are plenty of things that you can do to help you to push yourself out of your comfort zone when it comes to building your capabilities, building your professional skills, and ultimately building your career. Right? Think about this. You leave your comfort zone when you step on to the stage and present something to your colleagues, and you leave your comfort zone when you take up a new project which is huge and gives you raises your capabilities, and you leave your comfort zone when you build a business and try entrepreneurship and learn sales and marketing and strategy and execution, all of that through practical exposure, right? So, my life motto, I can speak from my personal experience here. My life motto has always been constantly leaving my comfort zone and searching for bigger challenge and raising the bar and pushing the limits and then chasing again. And that's what helped me to create that growth oriented mindset and growth oriented approach. And that has been my philosophy and approach towards my career building, career development. And why do I do that? The reason is this is the only way to discover your potential and step into your potential. If you don't push, if you don't try, you don't know what you're truly capable of. So you got to push yourself. You got to try new things to see your true capabilities. And whenever I share this motto, or whenever I share this advice with people, there are questions that I get, a lot of questions. Here are some of the questions that I would get, and these are my answers. Just take this as Ravi's take on it. One of the questions that I would get is, how long do you have to do it? How long do you have to push yourself out of your comfort zone? And the perfect analogy for this is, I asked this question to my personal trainer at gym, and how long do I need to work out to make a permanent fitness, to get to the permanent fitness level? He said that you got to earn it every day. You got to do every day as long as you want to grow. That applies for career as well. As long as you want to grow, you got to build the capabilities. You got to push yourself out of your comfort zone. The moment you stop pushing yourself, you stop growing in your capabilities and your skills. Now, if you push too constantly, the another question is, isn't it stressful? My answer would be no, it is not. Staying in status quo, staying in comfort zone, settling for average is more stressful to me than pushing myself out of my comfort zone and growing. Now, isn't it fearful? Yes, there is a hell lot of fear, and there's also excitement. This combination of fear plus excitement is what fuels your passion, what fuels your growth. Now, don't you experience failures in this journey, right? Hell lot of failures. I accumulated a resume full of failures, resume full of things that I failed. But let me reframe that thought. Ask yourself, how can I reframe my failures as learning opportunities? Right? That is the mindset shift that you got to make in order to turn those failures into learning opportunities. Now, do you face criticizers? Do you face naysayers? Yes, people are going to hate you, people are going to rate you and break you, but how strong you stand in your personal transformation is what makes you. Right? Is it always going to be fair? Is it always going to get the results that you want? But there's no guarantee, because life is fundamentally unfair. It doesn't matter, you got to fight, whether win or lose, it doesn't matter, you got to keep fighting. That is what is fighter's mindset. You can apply it to your professional success as well. When it comes to career or professional journey, you got to get addicted to refocusing, right? That's my philosophy. You got to reset, you got to readjust, you got to restart, you got to refocus as many times as you need to do. This is a quote that I got from someone, and I particularly like this. And this is the perfect approach for career development. You got to reset, readjust, restart, refocus, but never quit. I believe that if you want to master yourself and realize your true potential, you need to constantly pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And that means trying new things, that means trying meeting new people, that means building new capabilities and new skills. It can be scary at first, but it is always worth in the end. Let me ask you this before I conclude. How do you want to push yourself out of your comfort zone this year? I challenge you to try this out for yourself and let me know your experience in the comments.